Born in Chicago 41 years ago and raised in Jackson, Tennessee, Gil moved to New York City at the age of 17. It was there that he first made his mark as a poet and a songwriter. From the very start, his songs had clear political content, and through the 70s and the 80s, his records constantly proclaimed his radical beliefs. We caught up with Gil and his band at London's Town and Country Club, and that's where we cross now for the live music of Gil Scott-Heron and the Amnesia Express.
So, how's everybody? How y'all doing? It's a song about nuclear power, about the safety or lack of safety of nuclear power. There's an organization called Muse that may be reforming soon, the Musicians United for Safe Energy. This is a song that we contributed to their first album, which was called No Nukes. It stands out on the highway like a creature from another time. It inspires the baby's questions. They say, "What's that?" They ask their mothers as they ride. Yeah, but no one stopped to think about the babies or how they would survive. And we've almost lost Detroit this time. And how would we ever get over losing our minds? Please welcome Brother Larry McDonald to the stage, please. The King of Sunshine on percussion. And just 30 miles from Detroit, they built a giant power station. And it ticks each night as the city sleeps. Maybe seconds from annihilation. Yeah, but no one stopped to think about the people or how they would survive. And we've almost lost Detroit this time. And how would we ever get over losing our mind? Please welcome Miss Kim Jordan on the keyboards, please. Take it in. Ed Brady on the guitar, Vernon James on the saxophone and the flute. Rodney Young's on the drums, Robert Gordon, the Secretary of Entertainment, on the bass. The sheriff of Monroe County had showing up disasters on his mind. And what would Karen Silkwood say to you? I mean, if she was still alive. Well, when it comes to people's safety, money, it really wins out every time. And we've almost lost Detroit this time. Yeah, this time. And how will we ever get over losing our mind? Say what? I'm running you gonna do? Somebody that got to decide what you gonna do. Looking at me and looking at you, what you gonna do? Made up my mind, say work. Made up my mind, I gotta go to work. Somebody out there got to go to work. Got too many folks here not to go to work. Say what you gonna do, gonna work for peace. Get out in the street somewhere, go work for peace. Just like they got folks out there working for war. We got to put it together, go work for peace. Say, hey, work. Ain't nobody out there unemployed, gotta work. Got a big job overhead, say gotta work. Need everybody we can get, we gotta go to work. Say it to yourself, say, I don't wanna hurt nobody. Say, I don't wanna hurt nobody. Can't say hurt nobody. Looked into my heart, don't wanna hurt nobody. And all that feeling that I gotta go to work. Got to get out there and work for peace. Say everything I ever really wanted. Say everything I ever really wanted. And to pull myself together to work. Got to get me free, let's say go to work. Ain't no way to just sit around and wait. Sit around and wait. Sit around and wait. Sit around and wait. Good peace ain't coming this way. Gotta go to work. If we really want it, we gotta go to work. Everything you ever wanted had to work. If you really want peace, gotta go to work. Got folks out there showing up making wars. Making a whole lot of money cause they're making wars. Say they don't care about nobody but we do. Say if you do, you know you gotta go to work. But peace ain't coming this way, we got to go to meet it. Say peace ain't coming this way, we got to go to meet it. Say there ain't nobody giving it away. Say if you really want it, you got to work for peace. Say everybody out there gotta go to work. Find yourself a brother, say talk about peace. And sit down by yourself, you think about peace. And all the time you know we gotta go to work. Long as we're working, we'll be together. Long as we're working on it, we'll be together. Long as we'll be working, we'll be together. But now we know for sure, gotta go to work. There ain't no other way, got to go to work. Say really ain't no other way, go to work. Say, yeah, go to work. It's all right, thank you. Sure, glad you're here. Thank you, appreciate it. Can't go home again. Can't go home, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it. Can't go home again. Yeah, you can't go home. You can't go home, and that's the one place you know. Mama fixed it, Daddy fixed it, Mama fixed it. Someone can always fix things back at home. Yeah, and you wanna go home, but then everybody says, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it. You can't go home again. Can't go home. Can't go home. Yeah, don't want them to see me this way. Can't go home. Don't want them to know that I'm out this way. Can't go home. Hear my friends say, can't go home again. Yeah, say can't go home again. Say you got a kid. Yeah, you gotta quit it. You got to straighten up. Hey, you got to straighten up. Hey, say can't go home again. I know they're telling me the kid, can't go home again. Might not be no other side. Might not be no other side. Everybody ain't that strong. Everybody ain't that strong. Say strong enough to kick out. Strong enough to get away. Say I could say. Brother Ed Beatty on the guitar, y'all. We're gonna run, man. Can't go home again. Say can't go home again. You're looking for the other side. Looking for the other side. Help me looking for the other side. Which I way, y'all. Don't keep walking through the twilight. I'm on my way home. And I left 3 days ago. No one seems to know I'm gone. Home is where the hatred is, and home is filled with pain. Lord, it might not be such a bad idea, but never went home again. It sounds sick, can't go home again. Yeah, my friends all seem to know what I need to do in my life. Which I work for, yeah, y'all. Home is where I live inside. start right here. Can't go home again. When you realize you can't quit, or you don't go home again. Yeah, everybody ain't that strong. Everybody ain't that strong. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. Say, can't quit. Can't go home again. Woo! Can't go home again. Say, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. The left-handed gun was your guitar player, but the eighth baby. And in what is known as the background sometimes, but definitely the foreground when soloing. Keyboards and vocals, this is Sister Kim Jordan. Take it easy. The Secretary of Entertainment on bass, Brother Robert Gordon, the solo, the unusual express. Now, for a long time, I've been introducing the brother as the Secretary of Entertainment without challenge. And all of a sudden, we put it on an album cover. And folks have started to ask us whether or not there is actually a Secretary of Entertainment. Now, we've been trying to explain to them the best way we could, that in every life, in every organization, in every institution or society, there should always be someone in charge of the entertainment. The Secretary of Entertainment does not just throw parties or does not just summon folks for social gatherings. He actually controls the vibosphere. Haven't had your vibosphere controlled in a while, have you? Brother Rob, you see, is responsible for that rare space. The place where vibrations and atmosphere combine to make it possible to have a good time. You see, you can't just have a good time anytime you want to have a good time. If you could do that, you would have a good time all the time. But there are only certain situations, and you may not have graphed how they come about, how often they come about, or what the circumstances are. It is when the vibosphere is correct. This is when your best times come about. You see, your number one mission, should you choose to accept it here while you are here with us, is to enjoy yourself. Now, we know this doesn't sound very yuppie, doesn't sound very unselfish, it doesn't sound very altruistic, but enjoying yourself, that's your job. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You may do what you can to help other people enjoy themselves, but when you enjoy someone else, it is called a bonus. In other words, you may not enjoy another thing that's happening in here this evening, but you can enjoy yourself. You can guarantee just what you told yourself when you left home this evening. You say, I'm going out to enjoy myself. Well, everything is still on schedule, you see. Brother Rob is responsible for the atmosphere, the vibrations and the chemistry and the possibilities for you to enjoy yourself. This is what happens at the best of the parties. Brother Rob used to give parties and all up and down the East Coast. I'm saying from Maine to Miami, folks started to hear about our gatherings and they would see me on the street. Sometimes they say, well, hey, Gil, got to be there. 'Cause I heard what you did, so much fun, got to be there. I'm gonna get there early, gonna hang out all night, got to be there. All you gotta do is call me or write me, but get someone to tell me that I can be there. You see, Brother Rob always gave the best parties, there was no doubt about it, in our neighborhood and in many neighborhoods. But one night it happened, Brother Rob and I got back to the party about 11:30, and sure enough, even though it was our house, we could not get in. There was too many folks at the party. The party had gained too much popularity and notoriety. From that point on, Brother Rob said, I'm going to make out invitations. We're going to keep this down to a roar. We're going to keep the folks in here. The invitations read something like this. Say, Brother Robert G is the man to see about the RSVP. Wanna party? Say, come on. Hey, Brother Robert G is the man to see about the RSVP. Wanna party? Well, say, 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 say. Now, it's always been my personal feeling that the reason Brother Rob's parties were so successful was because they were called BYOT. That meant bring your own thing. In other words, if you like to drink, bring something to drink. You like to smoke, bring something to smoke. You like men, women, both of them, bring them. It's all right. This is going to be you enjoying yourself, you see. You see, there's no way to actually tell someone to make themselves at home unless you assure them that whatever it is that they enjoy at home, they can bring with them to the party. So when we said make yourself at home, just do what you can. After all, the complaint department is closed. You got to bring what you need. There was only one thing not allowed at the party. It was called AD. AD, known better as AD. You see what I'm saying? The outlaw, the chemical, the not so hip, the death of the party, the uncool. You see, Brother Rob and I took a look at that and said, hey, folks can enjoy themselves, but this seems to block other folks enjoying themselves, you see. We can't let nobody step in nobody else's space. So down in the lower right-hand corner of the invitation, there was a note about AD. Said something like this. Say, Robert G is the man to see about the RSVP and want a party, but no AD. Say, Robert G is the man to see about the RSVP and want a party, but no AD. But most of the time at our party you hear, nah, 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 nah. I'm saying there was a song everybody used to sing when they got to the house. It went like, na 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 na. Woo! Everybody got together, sang na na na. Woo! Did you have a good time? Na 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 na. Woo! Everybody say na 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 na. They wanna have fun, nah, 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 nah. Woo! You see, we set our parties up so that like different sorts of people could come together and enjoy themselves. As a matter of fact, that was a part of the party when we told everybody to sit down. And then we just talked to the young ladies who seemed to be the most reluctant to go out and say things. We say, look here, young lady, the next hour of the party is dedicated to folks like you All you gotta do is get yourself together. If you see a brother out there that you like to enjoy yourself to, introduce yourself with, this is what you wanna do. Say na 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 na. Good eating brother, wanna have a good time. Na 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 na. Been watching you a little while, want to dance. Na na na. Woo! 'Cause everybody hanging out. Na 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 na. Woo! See a little bit of icebreaker. We tell the brothers. Who wanna say good evening to the women, shake your head, take it out and dance, talk a little while, na 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 na. Woo! Get Sam off the wall, good na na na. Woo! Ain't nothing really happening in the corner, na na na. Woo! Take it evening to the lady, na 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 na. You understand quite naturally, we did not want AD to break up this kind of vibe, you see, and this is why AD was not welcome at the party. You see, AD is like well, the best way to describe it is to say like, there's some, like some, you see, well, I mean, it's kind of, it's not that easy to describe simply because, I mean, I know you just say AD, I mean, that don't mean nothing, so you be trying to say somebody or something, no, the best way, angel dust, that's what they call it, you see, you take the cover yourself, you just swing it on something, and then you go, I mean, like, to say, it's right on the tip of my tongue is what I'm trying, the best way to, like make sure you understand. That is, somebody said that smoking us. It don't mean nobody no good, no bad, said it does. It might seem like it's just one more good time, and down some dead end street, there ain't no turning back, ain't no turning away, ain't no turning back. And I ain't trying to run your life, believe me, dust. You mess with it long, but it sure enough be wrong. Down some dead end street, there ain't no turning back to back or away. It might seem like just one more good time, but down some dead end street, ain't no turning back. Robert Gordon on the bass, Angel Dust with the good vocals. Thank you. It might in fact seem contradictory to try and sing songs about the things that are really happening in the world that really mean something, and still want folks to have an optimistic point of view. But we believe that the more things we know about what's going on, the more we can affect them. And the more folks like us affect them, the better they'll be. We did a song a long time ago about what we were looking for and what we were working for. The answer came on an album called Secrets. The song was called Better Days Ahead. And now it's time to gather all the things we'll need to fly to better days ahead. It's just a wave goodbye. We've better things to do now, you and I. There's better days ahead. Just take my hand. You're the one I need to understand. stand for better days ahead. With you I can stand, long as you respect me as your man. There's better days ahead. And now it's time to gather all the things we'll need to fly. There's better days ahead. It's just a wave goodbye. We've better things to do now, you and I. There's better days ahead. Just take my hand. You're the one I need to understand for better days ahead. And with you I can stand, gather all the things we need to fly. There's better days ahead. I want you to wave goodbye. Cause we better things to do now, you and I. There's better days ahead. Just take my hand. You're the one I need to understand. For better days ahead. Yes, and with you I can stand. Long as you respect me as your man. There's better days ahead. Yeah, it's coming on. There's better days. There's better days. Better days. Yes, I know and I know and I know that there's better days. Working for better days. There's better days ahead. Ahead. Tomorrow, 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 I'm looking for better days. There's better days. There's better days. Better days ahead. Ahead, 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 ahead. Say better days. There's better days. There's better days ahead. Yes, I'm coming home for you and me. Before we do this next song, which is a very important song for us, let me say that the time in which we are living is the most important time. It is a time of history. Like the things that we are living through now and watching as headlines are the things that our kids and their kids will study about in their books, and we will be able to tell them from firsthand experience how those times were. Referring back to less than a month ago with the release of Brother Nelson Mandela from the prisons of Southern Africa, a certain turning point in the struggle of Southern Africa, the sanctioning of the ANC, the people's revolutions in different parts of Eastern Europe, we're living in a most important time. The first time we ever did this song, there were 5 nations in Southern Africa that were looking for independence. They were Angola, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Tanzania, with Namibia already negotiating for its independence, and the Independence Day or the Liberation Day already passed. And with the new possibilities of peace as well as freedom in Southern Africa, we have a lot to be happy about, a lot to celebrate. Now, if everybody's ready, we're gonna do this song here. When we say, what's the word, we want everybody to join us and say Johannesburg. Hopefully by the time we get a chance to sing this song for you too many more times, this will be a song about the struggle that was rather than the struggle that's going on. In the meantime, when we say, what's the word, we want everybody to join us. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? 1, 2, and you know what to do. Say, what's the word? I dislike phrases like bitter disappointment. But that's certainly one of the phrases that sprung to mind as I did a brief review in my mind of the circumstances that brought us to the edge of that song. I remember quite distinctly saying that we were going to say, what's the word? Running a little late, aren't you, mate? That's when shit seemed to fall apart, if you pardon my expression. Right at the point when y'all was gonna... See, now, I did not hear anyone say, no, I am not ready. This is what motivated me to continue. Thanks to the wonders of technology and the miracles of instant replay, however, we have an opportunity to make up for past offenses if everyone is in fact ready. I know a lot of people sitting out there saying, damn, I didn't know it'd come up that quick. Is everybody ready? 1, 2, and you know what to do. What's the way? Tell me, woman, have you heard about Johannesburg? Somebody say, what's the way? Tell me, brother, have you heard from Johannesburg? Sing all the words, it's all right, don't make me do it. They tell me that our brothers are over there, fuse working the man. I already messed up the words, you see, I needed your help. We don't know for sure because the news we get is unreliable, man. Yes, I hate it when the blood starts flowing, but I'm glad serious distance flowing. Somebody say, what's the word? Tell me, woman, have you heard about Johannesburg? Somebody say, what's the word? Tell me, woman, have you heard from Johannesburg? They tell me that our brothers are over there, fuse the work in the mind. That's the second verse, that's the one I speak. They may not know for sure that they need to know we're on their side full time. Yeah, now, sometimes distance brings misunderstanding. Yeah, but deep in my heart, I'm the man here. Somebody say, what's the word? Tell me, woman, have you heard about Johannesburg? A lot of people talking, they say, what I wanna hear, what's the word? Tell me, brother, have you heard from Johannesburg? And I know that they're struggling over there, that ain't gonna free me. Not entirely. Yeah, but we've all got to be struggling. Say, if we wanna be free, don't you wanna be free, 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 say. Robbie Young, Robert Gordon, Larry McDonald, yours truly, Scott-Heron. Thank you very much. What the world? What the world? What the world? Yeah! Yeah! Thank you very much, y'all. Rhythm is called Wamamoko. The rhythm of rebirth and regeneration. It is a rhythm for feeling good. It's a song of celebration that we'd like to have you celebrate with us. The song is called The Bottle. Everybody ready? Sing! Boy over there, bloody scared. His old man in a bottle. Well, now he done quit in 95. One time, now he's hanging in a bottle. See that black boy over there, bloody scared. His old man got a problem. And booze is the news. He done bought them damn everything. His old woman wedding ring from bottle. Everybody knows this part. Come on, sing with me here. Don't you think it's a crime? Time after time after time, people in the bottle. People living in the bottle. See that sister, so was fine. Folks, she started drinking that wine for the bottle. She told me, old man committed a crime, he's doing time. Now she's hanging in the bottle. But I seen her out there on the avenue all by herself. Sure need a help on the bottle. But I seen her preacher man trying to help her out. She cussed him out, hit her in the head with a bottle. But they turned to me and they asked me, Gil, now don't you think it's a crime? Come on, sing, y'all. Time after time after time, people in the bottle. People living in a bottle. I got one more verse here. See that jet in a Rico suit, I hate that damn near down is cool in the bottle. When he was a doctor helping young girls along, if they wasn't too far gone, they have problems. I mean to tell you, say complications, but citizens of the dollar eagle say what you're doing, dog, it ain't legal. And now he's in the bottle. Yes, and now we watch him every day. We trying to take it away from the bottle. They turn to me and they say, don't you think it's a crime? Time after time after time, people in the bottle. People living in the bottle. Give me one brother here, all right? You know that I know that you know that I know that you need some. Everybody need some. Come on, y'all, let's get it straight. You know that I know that you know that I know that you need some. Everybody need a little something. Come on, y'all, let's sing faith. You know I know that you know I know that you need some. Everybody need a little something. Keep on running if you won't be late. You know I know that you know I know that you need something easy. Everybody needs something. Everybody needs something. Everybody needs something. Everybody needs something. Say yeah. No. Say yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming out. We do appreciate it. Gil Scott-Heron, and we are who we are. Thank you. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Celebrate, 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 who we are. Hey y'all. How y'all? Are you doing all right? Okay. How you? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gil Scott-Heron and the Amnesia Express, recorded live at London's Town and Country Club.